Brenda Moyo Simango, and I stand here as the coordinator of Against All Odds Still Standing in Zambia. First of all, I'd like to recognize the presence of the founder of this organization, Mrs. Fikile Jackson, the sponsors, prayer partners, and all protocol observed. It is an honor for me to be a part of this important meeting, focusing on the betterment of an abused woman or girl child. We were privileged and blessed earlier on this year to have Mrs. Jackson travel all the way from the UK just to meet these women. In spite of the coronavirus, she came through. She reached out and touched the heart and soul of a broken woman and made her realize it is not over yet. In the first quarter of 2019, according to Zambia Police Victim Support, the statistics recorded 5,584 cases of gender-based violence. And in 2020, the first quarter, the recordings came to 5,040 cases, meaning we had a decrease of 544 cases, translating to a 10.8 reduction. We really need to put more effort. Continue to give us the drive, the passion, and the resources to help curb gender-based violence. A big thank you to the sponsors who helped support these women with food hampers earlier on this year. And we're really looking forward to receiving the sewing machines coming in 2021 to help empower these women with training and skills development. Thank you.
Afternoon, my pleasure that I can stand here to speak. I give regards to my fellow friends, regards to our organization coordinator, Madam Brenda Simango, and Madam Mrs. Jackson Sikelethi for the help she has done in my life from the day that she came to visit Zambia. Life hasn't been so easy with me, being a mother of four. The first two kids, I had them from my first husband who was abusing me. Upon abusing me, when I took him to the police, he ran away. Later on, I got married, and I took his the man I had. Unfortunately, he died in a road accident. Regardless of not having a job, I'm just a grade 11, at 8 years of age, I had no resources and going anywhere to find help for my children. This is how I made myself find myself in prostitution, just to put food on the table for my children. As I was doing prostitution to take my kids to school, I got sick and I went to the hospital and I tested and found myself positive. Since then, I was put on medication. Right now I am on medication. I looked at my life for my children, they're still young. For me to continue humanizing around, each time I go, maybe you're being beaten, they're not giving you money. It hasn't been an easy life. From the time Madam Fikelethi came to give us her life, the way she went through, I became so encouraged. She changed my life. I appreciate everything that she has done for us. I just hope for the project that we are expecting by 2021 so that we can stabilize. I can also take my life. For long rest, I'm still taking medication. We appreciate to see my children growing. Thank you very much for everything.
My name was Charles Romese. I just want to give thanks to Madam Simango and Mrs. Jackson. Actually, the time I met her, my life has changed because I was very much in trouble and problems which I was passing through, of which has made me to be happy for this time, of which I was not even I understand that I'll be like this today. Because the time I was just alone without no one to support me, I was passing so many problems of which I was just living in children of different fathers, of which it has been given me to have the sickness of which I put now HIV in me. Otherwise, for this time, I'm very thankful because my life, at least, I'm seeing that my life is changing bit and bit because of Madam Jackson and our coordinator, Madam Usman. Otherwise, I'm very appreciative and I really appreciate for it because it's not very easy for me to live like this. Because I was almost studying to take my children to school. For this time, others have even started going to school because of her. So what I was asking for, at least a bit, really to business which they can just help me so that I can continue taking my children to school. At this moment, I say thank you again. Thank you.
So mamuna wanamba 3 ama anamida sana hivi kunimenya suka na so kusebenza kugira ko nchimbe ili hati na operation mwana last na barani kwa operation so ni demba kui ba Mrs. Jackson banani kazi kako mutima neze mtu organiza maningi mtu satita vintu ba muteti so teacher number 2 tamene ninga kambe ani banani chitako de kesi number 2 na problem nive mtu nitandizira bafashika ngaba na malira bonse sinaendeko ku school so sinisi wako believe also tizungu singa takapokamba singa ziwe kila kama mtani so atakupa kama so ni pempa talizamene bananitandizwa ba Mrs. Jackson bana bia konchito ko nitandizwa moyo wanga na pamoja wana wanga bali 4 so nizo bamwe batandise so bamwe baterekera ku school ni ko nitandizira ni so nanga school ndi na kutandizwa ba Mrs. Jackson bitirizo kutandizwa kuti bali
So Mabel, what Mabel has said is, first of all, her name is Mabel. Her name is Mabel Mangala. She's how many years? 33. She's 33 years old now. Her last level of education was grade 4, and she's an orphan. She has no parents. She was forced into early marriage, and of which she has had 3 husbands, and all her husbands have been very abusive. And right now, in her current marriage, she has been abused to the point where the husband has stabbed her, and she suffers internal injuries as she is. So sometimes working has become difficult for her because of these existing internal injuries. She's also encountered rape, and due to being raped, she contracted HIV and AIDS. So now she wants to appreciate Mrs. Jackson for the help, the emotional help, the counseling that she gave her, because she was in a world where she never saw anything good in her life until when Mrs. Jackson came and gave her testimony of her life. She was comforted and she really appreciates that. She's looking forward to having Mrs. Jackson come over.